Alright, so we're here in the middle of a stream, and Guild Wars 2 just posted a video called Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons, Skiffs, and Fishing. I have not seen this yet. Let's see what it is.
You've mined, harvested, and foraged your way through the deadliest terrain. Now it's time to kick back and relax. In Guild Wars 2, End of Dragons, you'll learn how to gather a new resource. Fish. Always pack your fishing pole for quiet, contemplative moments wherever you find water. Keep an eye out for fishing holes to hook more impressive catches. Your real adventures begin out on the water. With your personal skiff, you can venture straight to the best fishing holes, or just hang out with up to 4 friends. Haul your catch back to shore, and chefs can use it to prepare delicious new seafood dishes. Whether you're looking for peace and quiet or valuable resources, Tyria's fish will never be safe from you again.
Say hello to 25 fishing poles. Oh yeah, I've made that same joke. Like, yeah, I hope the fishing pole doesn't break after 25 uses. Okay, so from fishing, you see the school of fish here. So I'm wondering if A, you can only fish in those schools of fish. You got to find those like a node. Or B, if it's like World of Warcraft where you can fish in any water, but the schools of fish give more fish. So I'm not sure if you've got to basically find. Why did they make the char shake their butt? I'm not sure if you've got to find the node or if the nodes are just better. Or perhaps like a specific fish, like a trout node or something like that. Didn't they say also in the normal tier areas there will be fishing? I'm not sure. Alright, well. So, I mean, I honestly don't know that there was any new information in this, other than confirming that there will be new cooking recipes. Everybody assumed there would be, but I don't know if they actually came out and said it before this moment. And they'd already shown, like, you and friends on the boat. They'd shown people dancing on the boat. I remember Loranity being excited. They talked about you could use your instruments on the boat, so they could have, like, a water concert and stuff like that. Beyond that, not really sure if there's any new information here. However, a lot of people are linking to me. They did also just release the Guild Wars 2 Live Fall and Winter 2021. Now, just glancing at this, I can immediately see some things that they have already announced before and some things that they have not. Summer is coming to an end. This fall and winter are all about preparing for Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. In April, we gave you a look ahead at our live release plans for the summer months. Here's a guide to everything coming between now and February 2022, when Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons launches. So, Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons Elite Specialization Beta events. Now, for anyone who's been living under a rock, we just had the beta event where we got to try out the Harbinger, the Willbringer, and the Virtuoso. And we still don't know what these 6 other classes are at this time, what they're called or their specialization. There's been a lot of speculation on the weapon skills, but a lot of people, assuming about them, but we don't know that yet, and we don't know the new class mechanics. And by class mechanics, I mean like Soul Beast can merge with their pet, Firebrand has access to their tome, stuff like that. We have no idea what those new class mechanics are. So our first Elite Specialization Beta event just wrapped up this weekend, and we're reading through all of your feedback and first impressions of the Virtuoso, Harbinger, and Willbinder. The second and third beta events will each feature another set of new Elite Specializations to try out. All GW2 End of Dragons Elite Specializations will be playable in the fourth beta event along with the new Siege Turtle mount. Now, in recent past, there was a visit. Groucharoo was on visiting a Twitch channel of another streamer, and he said on there that there's currently no plans to make the Siege Turtle usable in World versus World unless they feel at some point that it would not make it worse. So right now, one of the only things that we know about the turtle is that it won't be in World v. World when it comes out. Elite Specialization Beta event September 21st. That is just a little less than a month from today at time of recording this. Preview live stream September 17th. Now, originally, people, we were guessing that each Tuesday leading up to the beta event, we would get a video for one of the new classes. However, the last beta event, like right before it, the Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday right before it, we were given the information on the Harbinger and the Willbender, and then a recap of the Virtuoso. So I don't know if we're going to get the new Elite Specs information in like early September, or if it's going to be like September 16th, 17th, and 18th, like, right before. But, September 17th we'll know something. Elite Specialization Beta Event 3, October 26th. So that means that by October 26th, we should know all 9 Elite Specs. All of them. And then the 4th beta event, which is November 30th, you get to play all 9 Elite Specs and the Siege Turtle mount. Return to Living World Season 4 in the Icebird Saga. Return to Living World continues today with the first episode of Season 4, Daybreak. Log in every week through September 28th to unlock Free Living World Season 4 episode and catch up on the story and rewards. 3 episodes of Icebird Saga will be in the Spotlight Weekly from October 19th through November 30th. Oh, they're letting us know ahead of the time. Okay, so let's see. Complete new achievements, Living World Progressive Season of the Dragons. So we've already been working on this. So Season of the Dragons, for those interested, 90% of it is just replay the story that they tell you to replay. There's a few other little things, such as, go find 10 buried chests and silver wastes, do a meta event, you go gather ore or lumber or food, whatever like that. But then as a result of this, you get this item, which can be traded for a precursor in End of Dragons. You get a 32-slot bag later on and a legendary amulet at the end of it. And as these things come out, there is a wave of people working on each one. So, for example, if you've got one quest like Searing Ascent in Draconis Mons that's kind of a pain in the backside, when the Return to achievement comes out, there is a horde of people that are there doing it. And you can just go there during the Return to achievement and get this stuff done pretty easily. So then they just recap the stuff that I just covered for you. They mentioned the redeeming for the Ascended item for the precursor. We're just going to skip that. World versus World restructuring. Last month, we confirmed that World v. World restructuring, aka Alliances, is in active development. Today, we're back to announce that we're targeting September 24th for the first week-long beta of the system. 1 month from today. We have a lot of work to do before then. On August 31st, we'll be rolling out some substantial updates to our server infrastructure, specifically the servers that make World v. World possible. This new server code is going to run silently in the background for a few weeks, allowing us to stress test the system with live player data. Ideally, you shouldn't notice anything different in your World v. World gameplay during this time. I'm just imagining like towers disappearing and reappearing. We know that you're eager for the gritty details about World Restructuring. We'll be posting a dedicated blog on the feature well in advance of the first beta event, which will include an up-to-date overview of the system and our plans for more betas. DirectX 11 and more. Starting on September 21st, we'll be running a beta test for DX11 upgrade we discussed in July's Studio Update blog post. Keep an eye out for more information on the upgrade and what changes you can expect to see in the coming weeks. Festivals. Festival of the Four Winds arrives next week. I know a lot of people were worried they forgot. Chill out in labyrinthine cliffs or slake your thirst for combat in the Crown Pavilion from August 31st to September 21st. Bonus events will continue between our annual holiday festivities. World v. World bonus event, September 21st to October 1st. Another World v. World bonus event from October 1st to October 8th. Shadow of the Mad King, October 5th to November 9th. Best holiday, by the way. Best holiday. PvP League Season 29 starts October 12th. World v World bonus events November 5th and December 10th. Winter's Day starting December 14th until January 4th. Lunar New Year starting January 25th. We've also heard Tyrion's stylists buzzing with excitement about some fresh new trends. It won't be long until you're on your way to Cantha and Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons, so look for opportunities to put your best face forward. Wait a minute, wait. Are they saying like the stylist kit? The stylist kit is going to have some new stuff? I wonder if that means it's something in the game now, or if it's something that is like coming soon in the coming months, because this is a roadmap. So they're, I guess they're probably, my guess from reading that is that they are taking the new haircuts and stuff that are going to be in the expansion, and they're releasing them early. Okay, cool. And what's this? Someone else is linking me something to take a look at. Yes, of course. I think I know what this is. So, really quickly, we are at 9 years since the game launched. So people that made their characters, if they never deleted their first tunes and they made characters right when the game launched, they're turning 9 now. And for any new players out there, the way it works is whenever a character has their birthday, that character will get a mail that has a present. And like the 1-year present is different from the 2-year, it's different from the 3-year, etc. Now the 8-year present was an Ascended Amulet, and it had an enrichment that when you unsheath your weapons, a bunch of fireworks went off around you, and you saw the Guild Wars 2 flash above you for a second. It was really flashy. So people have been wondering what the 9th year gift is going to be. And I know what it is, but let's just read this. Happy birthday, Guild Wars 2 community. Tyrion heroes began their first Guild Wars 2 adventures during the pre-launch early access period on August 25th, 2012. And that means the oldest characters will begin receiving their 9th birthday gift very soon. A committed anniversary achievement box will be delivered to the first person to reach the 9-year milestone on your account. Wait a minute. Will be delivered to the first character to reach the 9-year milestone on your account. So not all of them? Because right now, if you've got 8 characters that turn 1 year old, they each get the 1-year birthday present. So this makes it sound like you only get it one time. Account rewards. Feast of Delectable Birthday Cake. Share a cake that provides a 30-minute boost to all attributes, karma, gains, and magic find. Alright, so let's talk about this for a second. The feast, when you put it down, it looks similar to an Ascended Food Feast, but it's got the birthday cake on top. Now, it is not as good as Ascended Food. However, it is infinite uses. In any game mode that you don't want to, use up Ascended Food, you could use this, and it's infinite uses. At first, I was really bummed out about the fact that it's not as good as Ascended Food, but then I was like, if that trend continued, then everyone would just use birthday cakes till the end of time, and we would never use Ascended Food again, so I kind of get it. So, yeah, it's not a bad present. It's not a bad one. Choice of Delectable Birthday Dyes. Taffy, orange, cream, cherry. I mean, we can't see them, so I'll let you guys read that there. Guaranteed Wardrobe Unlock. And 2 Anniversary Weapon Packs. Character Rewards. Okay, so I'm guessing you get the account rewards once, and then you get these per character. The cake stacks with food and oil. I've actually been told by other people it doesn't stack with food. I don't think it does. 2 birthday boosters. 5 teleport to friend tokens. Bag of spirit shards. Birthday card. 2 black lion statuettes. There's like nothing special here. I'm surprised by that. So that means when your second character, if you have more than one, if your second character turns 9 years old, there's like nothing to look forward to. Like this is like 4,000 karma, 2 statues, some spirit shards. Like I get so many spirit shards every day. Let's keep reading. While the account rewards are only delivered once per account, each of your characters will receive the character rewards on their 9th birthday through the in-game mail system. Check out the full list of gifts on our official wiki to find out what your characters will receive on their next birthday. Let me take a look at that. So, you get the anniversary backpack, the anniversary weapon packs. The 8th birthday, we got the Amulet of Celebration, which was the Ascended Amulet that had the fireworks that comes out of it, stuff like that. So you don't even get the die kit. So up until this point, you would get a die kit for, let's see, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th birthday. You got a die kit that was character specific, but you don't get one on the 9th. You only get it for your first 9th character. That's super weird. Also, I've seen it on the website already. The committed title that you get is actually a title already in the game. They mucked up a little bit there. The committed title is a reward for doing challenge mode Mursat Overseer, which is a raid boss. So there's 2 different ways of getting the committed title. They did already post on the forums. I've seen this myself that they are going to work on a fix for that. I'm guessing they're going to change one of those 2 titles. So right now, right this second, if you have a 9th year birthday character, they get a title that was already achievable in-game. You get a feast that it is infinite, but it doesn't stack with the best food in the game, so you would just use it in everywhere that's not important content. And you get a die kit for the first tune, but you won't get one on any of your other tunes. So to each their own. The cake thing is kind of cool, but I think they kind of dropped the ball on this one. The title messed up. Some people are saying there's some issues with the cake, with the food buff. The die thing is a one-time only. I think they kind of dropped the ball on this one. But let's continue reading. 9 years of Guild Wars 2 in numbers. Guild Wars 2 has a legendary history and has a bright future thanks to our global community of players who have created over 16 million accounts. To celebrate, we've put together an infographic with some of our favorite facts about your adventures so far. Let's see, 9 years in number, 16 million accounts. You've adventured together for over 190,000 hours, which is 21,000 years. You've earned over 12 million achievement points. At least 2 of those are mine. Guild Wars 2 has had 9 years of 99.9% server uptime. You know, that's true. There was the last time the servers went completely down. Do you guys remember, like, I think it was like a year or two ago, there was a day where the EU servers went completely down, and they were so apologetic that everyone, they had to do a rollback, and like everyone on EU got a free mount, like a free mount skin. Because that doesn't normally happen. They usually are really, really good at keeping them up. Mug is bad at math? No, Mug doesn't remember when it was, that's all. That was why. Yes, that was why. Our community is kind, supportive, tenacious, and fashionable. Team ArenaNet for Extra Life has donated $381,000 to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Your fancy animal friend's most popular mount skins. The hummingbird, the spooky... Man, I really don't feel like I see this one that often. I see these two all the time. The spooky raptor, magnificent hummingbird, and the shrine guardian jackal. Overcoming battlefield challenges. 354 million Wait, hold on. Guess numbers are hard to read. What did I read wrong? Overcoming battlefield challenges. 354 million player defeats in World vs. World. 1.3 million players defeated during no downstate events. Overcoming group challenges. /GG was used 60... Why would you brag how many times we've killed ourselves? That's so weird. /GG was used over 60 million times in raids, fractals, and miss and strike missions. Overcoming minor I mean, that's like, right below it, why don't you put how many times people have AFK'd in Conquest? Wonderful. Yes, I love to know how many times I gave up. This is super weird. Overcoming minor challenges. Players have been downed 11 million times. Yeah, that's why we gave up. By unruly pocket raptors. Oh, pocket raptors. Okay. Wait, hold on. 11.5 million deaths to pocket raptors? Guys, come on. You're better than this. I know some of you are in this number. You're better than this. Good lord. Your legend lives on across 28 PvP League seasons and 20 million PvP matches played. Journey to Cantha. Since Guild Wars factions, Tyria's total landmass has increased by 830 square miles, brought to life with over 35,000 unique art icons, 540 map loading illustrations. Guild Wars 2 remains one of the most critically acclaimed MMOs of all time. The world will grow even more when End of Dragons arrives February 2022. Nice. Yeah, something really cool about Tyria. Let me find it here. Okay, here you go. This isn't the one I was looking for. This is a map of Tyria the planet. From all the games, all the books, all the lore. This is Guild Wars 2. This is Cantha from Guild Wars 1. And I think this might be Nightfall. I never played Nightfall.
New arrival.
So this is how much stuff they've already made lore on that they've not actually used yet. But yeah, they've got a lot of space remaining we could, the next expansion, we get Lost at Sea. It's just going to be right there. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there. All right. So, yeah. New Living World Season 4 coming today. 9th year birthday presents coming up. We finally got a schedule for all this stuff. People were thinking that they forgot about the Festival of the Four Winds. That apparently is going to start this coming Tuesday. 1 week from today.
A new
the
arrival.
Festival of the Four Winds is going to start. That looks like a great sword. Is that Rev? A lot of people have been guessing Revs are getting greatsword. Do we think do we think that they're the next thing? Hang on a second. So this is their webpage. And a lot of people have been assuming that this is going to be the release order for the sneak peeks. And that would actually put Rev in the next batch of 3. Maybe that might be it.